Hey guys, how's it going? It's Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, and today what I'm going to show you guys how to do is how to make another healthy typical meal that you guys can make at home and in not much time at all. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with all the ingredients here. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to make a marinade out of these spices right here, and we're going to be cooking chicken. So first off, what we're going to do is go ahead and take your package of chicken. Now when I buy chicken, I always buy it in bulk, just like this, for two reasons. One, it saves a lot of money when you buy a large amount at once. And two, when you cook in bulk, you always have some chicken right there ready to eat. So instead of taking that unhealthy choice, you have chicken in the refrigerator, you can grab that instead. So what we're going to do first off is just open up the package of chicken and trim off the excess fat with some poultry shears. Now I want to say you don't have to cut off the fat if you don't want to. It's just something I do. It's personal preference. I don't really like the taste of it, so I just cut it off. And basically when you cut off the fat, you just want to cut off the white parts, and I also like to cut out any veins or anything else. And of course, when you're handling chicken, be careful and don't touch anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and trim off all of the chicken, and right here, as you guys can see, I have my trash can, so I'll be able to cut the chicken fat and put it right into the trash can without having to walk it all across the kitchen. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I went ahead and trimmed off all of the fat on the chicken, and I went ahead and washed my hands. And now what we're going to do is just put that to the side for right now, and we're going to make the marinade. So to make the marinade, you're obviously going to need a large Ziploc bag that we're going to put the chicken in. Now like I said earlier in the video, this is going to be a citrus-based marinade. So first off, what we're going to do is measure out 1 cup of lemon juice, and we'll add that into the bag. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I have the 1 cup of lemon juice measured out, and now what we're going to go ahead and do is take 1 tablespoon of olive oil, add that into our marinade as well. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I have a few spices that I would recommend adding to the marinade to make it taste better, but really if there's anything else you want to add, feel free to. These are just basic guidelines. So what I have here is a little bit of garlic powder. We're just going to add a small amount into our marinade. And then right here I have a little bit of ground ginger, and again we're going to add that right into the bag. And now these last 3 ingredients that I have on the counter are really going to give it a nice spicy flavor. So if you don't want a spicy chicken, you can leave it out, but what I'm going to do is add in a little bit of ground red pepper, some chili powder, and a couple drops of hot sauce. So I'll do that real quick. So now that we have completed our marinade, we're just going to put that to the side for right now. I'm going to go ahead and zip it up so it doesn't spill on the counter. And what we're going to do is take our chicken and poke holes in it with a fork, and that will make the marinade absorb well into the chicken. So I'll do that real quick, and then after you're done poking the holes in the chicken, go ahead and put it in the bag. Alright, so I just finished poking the holes in all the chicken. I have every chicken breast in the bag in the marinade, and now what we're going to do is go ahead and lay this flat on a plate just like this. And today I'm going to leave this in the refrigerator for an hour to let all the flavors really soak into the chicken, so we have a tasty and delicious chicken recipe. So you could leave it in the refrigerator a little bit longer, but I say an hour is normally good. So I'll see you guys in an hour, and then we'll cook this in the oven. Alright, so here we are 1 hour later. Our chicken is going to have a really nice citrus flavoring. So I'm just going to put that to the side for right now. And what we're going to do is prepare the pan to cook the chicken in. Now, this is going to be really easy. All you're going to do is take some aluminum foil, line the bottom of the pan with it. So now, as you guys can see here, I have our pan lined with some aluminum foil, and now what we're going to do is just take our chicken out of the bag, piece by piece, and lay it in the pan. Alright, so as you guys can see here, we have our chicken in our pan, and now we're going to add some additional spices that I think will taste good. So basically what we're going to do is take a little bit of basil and sprinkle that on the chicken, and then we'll take some sesame seeds and add those as well. And lastly, to really give our chicken that citrus flavor, what I have here is some lemon pepper seasoning. This is salt free. It's made by Miss Dash. I love this brand, and what we're going to do is just sprinkle that right on top as well. So now what we're going to do is take 1 more sheet of aluminum foil and cover the top. Alright, so now this is ready to go into the oven. Now, cooking time kind of varies with chicken breast based on the thickness, but these are pretty thick. So today I'm going to cook them at 450 degrees for 1 hour. Now, if you have thinner pieces, obviously you can cook them for less time, but I'll see you guys in around an hour. Alright, so here we are 1 hour later. Our chicken is fully cooked. Now while the chicken's cooking, the nice thing about cooking in the oven is you could do some laundry. You could do anything you want because you don't really have to sit there and watch the chicken. Like for me, I went and took a shower while my meal was cooking. So now what we're going to do is just go ahead, take the aluminum foil off. And this chicken smells really good. So now what we're going to do is make a meal out of this. Now what I'm going to do today, obviously you could change this up if you wanted to, but I'm going to take one piece of our chicken breast, put that on a plate, and then here what I have is 2 cups of steamed broccoli. I'll just add that on the plate as well. And next up what we're going to do is add 3/4 of a cup of brown rice. Now you'll notice that I have the nutritional information right here on the screen, and if you want less carbs in this meal, really simple, just use less rice or just completely take the rice out. It's really up to you. This is just a basic guideline, and obviously you can customize the amount of carbs to your liking and what fits your diet. So I'll just add my 3/4 of a cup of brown rice on the plate. And then to make our broccoli and our rice taste a little bit better, what we're going to do, or what you can do, this is completely optional, is just take a little bit of your favorite seasoning, sprinkle that right on top. And this right here is your final product. As you guys can see, we have our lemon basil chicken that's going to taste really good. It looks good. And we have our broccoli with a little seasoning, as well as our brown rice with a little bit of seasoning. And that's pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. Another simple and healthy meal because you guys requested it. If you guys have any other meal requests or foods that you want me to use in a video, leave a comment down below and let me know, and I'll try my best to make it because I want to get your guys' feedback and make what you want to see. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up rating. That helps me out a lot, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate your guys' support. And if you want to see more recipes like this, stop by my website down below in the description. Anyway guys, I'll talk to you next video. Bye.